Hey y'all, let's do a reading, shall we? I've got apple pie in the oven and I am feeling kind of Sunday, not scaries, but kind of Sunday tired. I'm tired. I was at the gym half the day and out by the pool, housekeeping, cooking, baking. So I wanted to get on and do a little love reading. Why not, right? I haven't really done one in a while. And I'm gonna use the Light Seers deck. It's kind of fun. Let's do a love reading this Sunday night. What you got going on? And I think I what I'd like to do is maybe maybe a deeper like connection reading. So between you and a special someone, not between you and 10 special someones. Keep that in mind. There's got to be one special someone that you're thinking about. And this reading for at least one person will identify the pluses and deltas of the connection itself. What is aspected in the conversation style or the commitment style that either can help or hinder y'all getting to the next step or y'all expressing yourself completely. And we have a reading. So the Page of Pentacles is the bottom card. That card came up earlier today. We've got the Hangman. We're going to do 5 cards. Yeah, all right. So that's confirmation of the soul connection. The World. Well, I don't like this, and I'll tell you why I don't like this. Because this is a repeat of the last fucking reading I did. It's a repeat of the last time we did this, and I thought maybe y'all had, I don't know, you're watching tarot, it's the end of summer, there, you know, like the cold months are approaching. This person is amazing. What the hell are you doing? You're distracting yourself from the soulmate connection, hanging this soulmate out to dry, hanging this person out to dry, and distracting yourself with parties and having good times. Is that what you've got planned next week? Parties and good times without this person? What the hell is that about? I had to pause the video in disbelief and to get my beverage. Holy guys, bros, what the hell? Your plan is then to have this revelry, to live it up, enjoy your life, party down, all with the very, very, very strong potential of losing this person with your fuckery. You could definitely lose this person with your fuckery. In fact, I think that the Hanged Man is actually this other person. The Hanged Man is separate from you, and that's an energy that's coming in, getting a different perspective of you, of the situation, of what's happening. Listen, I wouldn't fuck around with this. Why are you having a good time and partying it up and leaving them on red? What's wrong with you? And you expect that later on, I'm sorry that I'm going into a tirade, but I can't help it because this is the same thing I read on last week and nothing's changed. So I'm a repeating record because nothing's changed. Listen, You think you can just go ahead and give it space and room and do your own thing and have your own fun parties and go live it up and then come back at some point and apologize and bring those roses and, you know, maybe you should tie your shoelaces and walk away, because with this new perspective that this person has, I don't know that they're going to be open to exploring anything with you. Because really, I mean, would you if somebody had treated you like this, when this person is an absolute perfect soulmate for you, more than actually you asked for, and means the absolute world to you deep down, and you go out and do your own thing and are completely non-communicative for weeks, months, years, you think that you're just going to show up and everything. Really, would you do that if you were them? You would just say, oh my gosh, where have you been? Would you do that? Oh, I've been waiting for you. And maybe they did that a couple of times, but I don't think it's going to happen anymore. You better be very careful, because other stuff is coming in. Other guys who have it more together might be finding their way to this person. All right, let's see the Hanged Man. I'm going to draw on the Hanged Man. What's going on with this energy that is potentially this soulmate? Oh my gosh, a love reading, y'all. Do you know how rare a connection like this is? Really, you'll never find it again. Like, if you're lucky, you'll find something that echoes it, but you'll never find that again. It'll never be as good. And maybe there were a couple of things about this person that surprised you, that didn't make your that didn't check the boxes for you. Big mistake to have any kind of checklist for a partner. You don't even know what you don't know. Let me tell you that. To think that you have a type or that you need somebody to be a certain way, oh, what a small way to think that is. All right, so let's pull on the Hanged Man. I'm still waiting. I think she's telling me that it's the wrong deck, and I knew that this whole frickin' time. She wants the little animal deck. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the little animal deck for Hanged Man. You know, some people come across multiple soulmates in their lifetimes. Just depends on who you are and what type of energies have called you into their lives. So some people have multiple soulmate connections in their lifetimes. Some people have one. Some people have none. So when you find that person, it's awfully shallow to disregard that person, because you're either A, scared, or B, they don't check all the boxes. God damn. You know how, like I tell y'all, you all are very powerful manifestors. If you're watching this, you're a very powerful manifester. And if you manifest someone into your life, say, oh my gosh, I need someone to complete me. I need someone to understand me. I need someone to help me, heal me, love me. And then that person comes along because they are sent by the motherfucking universe, and they show up, and then something goes sideways or something does this, and you cast them off. You have completely changed your trajectory for the universe. If you get something so big as a gift from God, source, universe, whoever you want to say, and you cast it aside, God, source, the universe doesn't take that lightly at all. And if you notice your life goes to shit after that, that's a really good indication that that was the one. That was the soulmate. There's no coincidences. It's only karma. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox. We have, you put her in the Ten of Swords. You put this person in the Ten of Swords. Hangman. Hangman. Unbelievable. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking Judgment. Dude. Dude, I am sorry. But she sees you for who you really are. Like there's a certain level of blindness and of, in love, in true love, in a connection. And somebody can say, oh my gosh, like they're blinded to the things that you are doing that in another person. Let me see how exactly I can set you guys straight on this. So a girl can meet 10, 20, 30 different guys, have dates with them. And if there's a connection like this, they are willing, they're not just willing, they're excited by the potential of seeing red flags versus if they date the other 27 guys and they see red flags, they're out. But with this, they love every part of you. So it doesn't matter what those red flags are. And it's unfortunate for us, let me just say that, because it doesn't always turn out great. Especially if we love somebody for who they are and they take that for granted and then they turn into complete dickwads. But listen, she is not communicating to you. If this is the person, if this is calling to you, if this makes sense to you, if you're watching this and she's the one who's also not communicating with you, it's because she is seeing you for who you are and you are being judged. And that's not Justice card, that's the Judgment card. If she sees through the bullshit, she sees every time you might have done this, every time you came back, and every time how it wasn't any different than the other times before. In fact, maybe it was worse. Maybe it was more heartbreaking. Maybe it was more gut-wrenching. Maybe it lasted longer and was less fun. I seriously cannot believe y'all. You are fucking yourselves so hard by doing this. Because what needs to happen here is you need to see this play out. You need to see it play out. You need to be with that person and take it seriously. And if it lasts a month, it lasts a month. If it lasts 6 months, it lasts 6 months. If it lasts a lifetime and beyond that, then that's the way it is too. But you don't just take a gift from the universe and disregard it, let alone go back, love bomb, and then disregard it again. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all are doing that. It's like, if you think you're the only guy doing that, you probably don't, because you probably talk to your friends about it. But it's, man, oh man, stop normalizing this shit. You really, y'all have yourselves to blame. Seriously. If you have someone who's high caliber, who is loving, and you see this with, and you turn around and just shit on it. Oh my God, you guys, what's wrong with you? This flew out of the deck. Unbelievable. And then it turned half the cards upside down. What did we turn upside down? Because I'm so mad I can't even. Oh, what did I turn upside down? Fucking Nine of Swords, Two of Wands, and the freaking King of Wands. All right here. All right there. Unbelievable. There's a couple more upside down too. Listen. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I have already said it in almost every video. So how do I come across to y'all? How do I appeal to the masculine energies to stop the fuckery? How do I do that? Because right now here, I am not seeing the fear. And if I could talk to the fear, maybe I'd have something to say. But all I'm seeing right here is fuckery. All I'm seeing is a mask, is a distraction, is having a good old time. Okay. Let me pull on the Knight of Wands. Let's see if maybe there's something I can talk about. Because I don't, this person that you found, this soul connection that you have, this connection, I don't know. Let's see if you have any. Well, I'm actually, okay, here's the Knight of Wands. Then I'll pull the Six of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the World. But really, it's the Five of Pentacles. Deep down, we are out in the cold because we're just trying to distract ourselves from our miserable self. We want to be, yeah. I mean, if anything, I think that's a positive because I'm seeing communication and I'm seeing the death of that ego. So I am encouraged. I am encouraged a little bit, okay? So I'm glad I drew on the Knight of Wands because it looks like this might bring you round to some communication and that ego death that we've been talking about lately coming through here in the next couple of months. I mean, okay, if that happens, let's find out. Let's draw on the Six of Cups and see if there might still be a potential with this person. You know, let's pull on the Six of Cups. Is there a potential with this soulmate person? Is it still there? Oh, man. It's the smell of my apple pie is the only thing keeping me from pitching this table over. Bottom card, secrets, lies, deceptions. But you want to start over? You want to start over? That's still there though. That is still there. I can't believe I have to lecture y'all again. I don't want to. The Two of Swords. Dude, how many times did you break her heart? How many times? How many times did you break her heart? How many times was she willing to start over with you? The universe says it's undecided right now. The universe said it's still under review. It depends on the time and it depends on the effort put into the reconnection. But I think she's done. She, he, the feminine energy, I think they're done. But the universe says you still have a chance if you put in enough effort and it's at the right time with the right action. But honestly, I'm not rooting for you, really. And I know that might make me biased, but listen, this person every single time you come back into this person's life, they have a Two of Swords moment. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? And it's only because the soul connection is there that they come back into your life. That's the only reason. It's not about you even. It's not about your incredible charisma or what you make career-wise, the kind of money that you make career-wise, or what kind of car you drive, or your family dynamic, or the way that you cut your hair. It's about the soul connection. And I think that's why you keep running, but that's the only reason that they keep allowing you to come back. But absolutely do not underestimate the amount of times that you have broken their heart. And I know you feel bad about it. I know you do. I know you do. But not bad enough, clearly, because you keep fucking doing it. Listen, the universe says it's still undecided. The universe says you still have a chance. So, who am I to say? It better be a good action, though, and it better be for real. And it really, in order to make the universe happy, not just this person. And let's say you do come through with the right action. Let's say you, like I've been recommending, let's say you call them on the phone. Let's say you call them on the phone, you set up a date, you're very planned about it, you're very, there's an itinerary, there's logic behind it, there's a lot of care and concern and advanced planning involved. Might be completely unlike you, but that's okay. So you say, hey, I really want to have dinner with you. You call them instead of text, and then you go out to dinner, and then you have a very specific conversation about the relationship, the connection, and you might have trouble talking about it, but you have to do that. Let's say you do that, and at the end of the dinner, you say, hey, I'd really like to see you again so that we can continue talking about this. They could still say no. But what the universe wants you to know is if they still say no, because they see all this other fuckery you've done, if they still say no after your genuine, heartfelt, very action-forward attempt, if they still say no, then the universe says, you did it. You get bonus for that. You get extra points karmically for finally doing what you should have done the whole time. So at least there's that. So even if they do come out of the Two of Swords and say, sorry, bro, no, my heart's been broken too many times. I've seen who you are. I've made a judgment about that, and it's really not where I want to be right now. I'm doing something else, and I just don't think it's a good idea right now. Universe says, okay then, karma is cleared. You can go on. See, don't, part of your path has been blocked. And I talked about this the last time this reading was pulled last week when it came up before. Part of your path has been blocked, and you've been coming up against a lot of challenges and a lot of conflict because this wasn't handled correctly. Don't underestimate that either, please. Like, it is the challenges that you're facing and have faced for the last however long it's been since you've run from this person, maybe even the first time, but the challenges that you faced along this way, that is no coincidence. This is a very important connection to have existed and to live through. You really have to evolve through this connection to get to the next stage, the next mile marker on your path before other opportunities open up to you. You're going to have just one hell of a time if you don't do this. You're going to continue to have challenges and disappointments, and things are going to turn total 180 from what you thought they were going to be, and future relationships, it's going to be so difficult Future relationships are going to be impossible. Even when you try your goddamn hardest, they're going to cheat on you. They're going to give you back exactly what you gave this connection. It's playing with fire. And you might say, well, I don't know how, Rose, I don't know how to give this the opportunity that it needs. It's not rocket science. It's not brain surgery. Literally, all that you do is let them take the lead, but you have to get into this place first. You have to get back. If you're already back with this person, I'm very convinced that you just need to listen to them. You just need to take the steps that they're recommending. You might be really scared of this person, but you trust this person. So trust them. You don't need to know every step. You just need to know the steps to get you all back together. The steps to get you all back together, and then you have to have that discipline and that mindfulness to get to being the man that you can be, or the masculine energy that you can be with them. It's like I say, it's not rocket science. It's not that hard. And I know it's hard, I know, but it's not. It's really not. You just follow the steps, you call them up, you go out to dinner, you have a nice dinner, you have a very, maybe hard for you in your heart because you're listening to your head and you're wondering if you're going to look weak, but you're not. You're going to open up and be vulnerable and say, listen, this is what's actually going on in my life. Forget about the secrets. These are what they are. I'm going to air them out. Here are all my secrets. Here is all my junk. This is how valuable the connection is to me that I'm willing to tell you all this. And then you ask them if they would like to go out again. And if they do, then you do something a little bit more fun on the next date. And you guys talk and you ask them questions about their life for once. Y'all, I love you so much. Please, for me, do yourself a favor. You don't want to grow up and be 50, 60, 70, 80 years old and regret this. You don't want to. And if you say, oh, I have no regrets, bullshit. Bull fucking shit. We all have regrets. So, that being said, date 2, you just have fun. If she won't go with you on date 2 and she says, no, I'm done, I've judged you, this is it, I'm tired, I appreciate you telling me the secrets, but I'm doing my own thing now, and you know, I wish you the best, then there's no date 2. But if there is a date 2, you take it from there. And you just build on that, and you be faithful to that connection, and you be loyal, and you be... It's going to get really fucking easy is the problem. Is that once you get back into it and get back into it after you've shared your secrets, you are going to be shocked how easy it is. That weight of those secrets that I pulled on that 4 of Cups, that weight combined with the heartbreak and the little death of an ego that you have to have, man, when you all get back together, it could be really, really, really easy. All right, let's pull on the world, and then I got to take my pie out of the oven. I have so much love and so much adoration for y'all, but you don't know what you don't know. You don't know how important this connection is, and there are so many of you out there, and I've seen it with my own eyes, with friends, with family members, with just co-workers, with connections that I've seen. If you don't make the effort and instead you take the easy way out and get low-hanging fruit instead of doing what's hard, man, karma is a bitch, one, and nobody has to exact it on you. It'll be the universe. And then two, man, you're just missing out on such amazing things. Amazing things. All right, so the bottom card on the world is the Mother of Cups, clearly. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. This is a motherfucking spiritual ass fucking connection. I don't need to say anything else. This is a spiritual connection beyond anything you could hope ever to have in your life. This is like mind-blowing. This is levitation level spirituality. Spirituality that makes you like that gives you a high that drugs could never give you. All right, that's it. That's my tirade. This was a love reading. And I sure hope you enjoyed it, because I did not. And I hope that this changes maybe something that you do, or the way that you approach this connection. If you have a connection like this, I hope this helped. So yeah, hopefully next time I pull a love reading, we'll have some better news. Make it happen, guys, because I'll pull on it, and I'll see it, and I want to. All right, make me happy, make me proud. Good luck out there.